Hello and welcome to the 4th West Wales Karting virtual race. Today we are racing on the Brands Hatch GP circuit, a track with many twists and turns synonymous with the world of racing, and the drivers will be racing in the touring cars on the 2.4 mile 9-turn track. And on pole position today we have TR Williams in the blue and white car there. He lines up alongside Alex CDL. Our Big Bad Wolf starts from 3rd place alongside Chris Doherty, another newcomer. In 5th place we have Stuart Davis alongside Cherry Berry. FTGR Nutjob is in 7th. Crazy Stewpot 8th. Baz the Ninja 9th. Scuderia Sam Struggle down in 10th. And the Unfixed Throne will be starting from 11th place. Let's see how they get on. And we wait for the green light now. And it's go here at Brands Hatch, and the front row gets a good getaway. TR Williams and Alex CDL side by side going up Paddock Hill, and there's Stuart Davis going around the outside of Cherry Berry as they come through, and there's Scuderia Sam there is on the grass on the inside trying to make his way through as they head down now into Druids. It's TR Williams, and there's a big shunt there, Cherry Berry and Stuart Davis, and Stuart Davis and Crazy Stewpot. They're both in the gravel, they're in the wall at Druids. They get going again as we have TR Williams, and there's Alex CDL. He's fallen back through behind the Big Bad Wolf, who's in 2nd, and Chris Doherty, who's back up into 3rd place here. What a frantic start, frantic first few corners. TR Williams first, Big Bad Wolf, Chris Doherty. Alex is in 4th. There's Scuderia Sam ahead of Cherry Berry. He's made his way through the carnage quite well, but let's see if he has the pace to stay there. There's Alex having a little look on Chris Doherty, and there's Cherry Berry. Cherry Berry's through on Scuderia Sam. He's up into 5th place. And here we have Stuart Davis. He's tackling Crazy Stewpot. Crazy Stewpot rolls over. He's on his roof, and he's reset the car, and he's getting going again. Let's see an action replay of that. And he turns into the corner. He gets the back end all loose, and bang! Maldonado by Stuart Davis, who couldn't avoid him. But he resets the car and he's away again now. And we're back with the leaders now. There's TR Williams out in front. The Big Bad Wolf is pressuring in 2nd place, and then we've got a battle for 3rd place between Chris Doherty and Alex CDL. Two great battles going on here for the major positions. But there's also fantastic battles happening all through the field at the moment. It's hard to know where to look, to be honest. Down into Paddock Hill, TR Williams, Big Bad Wolf, Chris Doherty. He's keeping Alex behind him at the moment, but he's run a bit wide. He's on the gravel. Chris Doherty is on the gravel. That's allowed Alex CDL, and oh, smash! Chris Doherty is in the barrier. He's in the barrier on the inside. He's reversing, and now Scuderia Sam's looking around the outside of Cherry Berry. They've all got through on Chris Doherty as he's recovering from his incident there. It looked like he just ran a little bit wide through the gravel, which is very easy to do coming out of turn 1, to be honest, because it's slightly off cambered. It's a high-speed corner. But he's going to have a lot of work now to recover from there. We'll see how he gets on. He's got the pace too, so there's no reason why he can't get back up to the front. And there's Scuderia Sam. He hasn't managed to get through on Cherry Berry. He's in 5th place, and now he's under a great deal of pressure here from FGTR Nutjob in 6th, who's coming down the main straight and coming down the back straight here, and he's round the outside. He's run outside by Scuderia Sam, and he's pushed him wide. Scuderia Sam holds the position there, very firm on FTGR Nutjob there. He's fallen back now. He's lost another couple of spots. Scuderia Sam maintains 5th place. And there's unfinished business. He's unfinished Unfixed Throne, sorry. God, I'm getting so excited I've forgotten everyone's names. Unfixed Throne there. He's had a good start. He's battling away there with I think it was Stuart Davis as well. He's behind him at the moment. And Chris Doherty is recovering. And now we're riding on board with the Big Bad Wolf into turn 1, start of lap 3. He's trying to catch Alex CDL, who must have got past, but he's run wide. Alex CDL's run wide now as they go into Druids, and that has allowed a Big Bad Wolf back through. And whilst they are battling, Williams has established a handy lead of a couple of seconds. And to be honest, these guys in qualifying were all extremely close. Any one of the top 3 or 4 could have been on pole position. So that 2-second lead is going to come in very handy indeed. As we look here, Chris Doherty coming back through the field. That's Baz the Ninja. Baz the Ninja there has just got a bit of a shove off the road. But he's trying to keep pace now as they So they head up onto the back straight, and there's Stuart Davis there recovering from his incident. There's action all through the field here at Brands Hatch. I know this is the battle for second and third. It's a Big Bad Wolf. He's really enjoyed these cars. He's found a lot of pace here at this track in the McGann. Donington, he was looking good too, but he's found a lot of pace at Brands Hatch in particular. And then Cherryberry and Scuderia Sam, they always seem to find each other on the same bit of tarmac in these virtual races. But here we go again. Today it's a battle for fourth and fifth. In the previous races it's been a battle for the first, second, third positions. But it doesn't matter what position it's for, it's still going to be a feisty battle that we're going to see here. Very competitive drivers indeed. And now we're rising on board with FGTR Nutjob. He is in 8th place. He is looking at Stuart Davis in 6th place now. He's just trying to go around the outside, but he gets shoved wide from Baz the Ninja. Baz the Ninja holds his line firmly there, but down the inside of both of them, I think that was. Yes, it is. Yes, all wheels rubbing. Stuart Davis there got through on Baz the Ninja. And Baz Ninja's keeping a very honest watch here in case these two guys tangle. But I think FGTR Nutjob had a little bit too much pace there, and he's through into 6th place from 8th in just a couple of corners. It's very, very swift work from him as he comes back through the field. Oh, and now we have, this is Chris Doherty. He's just overtaken Scuderia Sam. Scuderia Sam tries to come back, but he can't quite make it. And now next in his sights will be Cherryberry. This is a great, fantastic battle for third, fourth and fifth. And we're already on lap 4 here. This race is flying by. Scuderia Sam there, 5th place. He hasn't really had the pace, to be honest, at this track. Qualified in 10th. He's up there in 5th because he made his way through some of the carnage of the first few corners, but he's going to struggle to stay there, I think. So head down now into the last corner. This is Clark Curve, who's right on board with the unfixed throne. And he is closing in on Baz the Ninja for 8th place at the moment as they head down the main straight. This will be another battle to look for, as we're looking at another battle here. This is Chris Doherty. He's trying to go around the outside into Druids of Cherryberry, but Cherryberry is holding the inside line, and I don't think he's going to get round there on the outside. He's got him covered. So Cherryberry maintains 3rd place it is now because Alex has pitted from I can't remember what position he was, 2nd or 3rd. He's pitted and he's back down in 10th. So he's made his pit stop. While these two carry on their battle now as they go down onto the back straight, and Cherryberry's holding the inside, but Chris Doherty tries to go around the outside. What's going to happen? Oh, Cherryberry is sideways, but he's managed to recover. That was excellent car control to recover from that. I thought he was going to be heading straight to the scene of the accident there on the inside of the circuit, but he held it and he stayed ahead of Scuderia Sam, who was probably hoping and praying that the two of them were going to tangle there. And they nearly did, but they've stayed on the grey bit, and now they're heading down now into final corner, Clark Curve. There are so many names actually, the corner names on this track, which are a resemblance of motorsport from the 60s. For example, we've got a corner called Graham Hill, we've got Surtees, Hawthorne, Stirling, Clark Curve. These guys probably won't be getting a corner named after them, but you never know. Oh, and Scuderia Sam, he's trying to go around the outside here, but Cherryberry's wise to it. We're right on board with Scuderia Sam. Cherryberry's pushed him out there wide as they exit Druid. And then they're going into the Graham Hill corner here. Scuderia Sam runs a bit wide. He's really pressurising Cherryberry, but Cherryberry's a great defender. And whilst they're battling, we look at FGTR Nutjob here, who's recovering, and he's closing in on them both, so we could see a three-way battle here soon. But we're on lap 6, and this battle for 4th, 5th, 6th is already 16, 18 seconds behind the leaders. That just shows you the sort of pace that the front guys have at this track. And it's just a technique that they've got which enables them to find that lap time, and we just saw there Baz the Ninja. That's Alex. He's made his stop, of course, so he's coming up to fight some cars that haven't yet stopped. It's Crazy Stewpot locks a wheel there. Crazy Stewpot, of course, was tangled up in that incident with Stuart Davis on the first lap into Druids. And there's Scuderia Sam having a look through on Cherryberry. So they exit Clark Curve now onto the main straight to start their 6th lap. And there's the Big Bad Wolf you see there on the inside. He's making his way into the pits from, I think, 2nd place he was in. As Scuderia Sam now is looking down the inside of Cherryberry as they head down the hill from turn 1. Cherryberry goes to cover the inside, but Scuderia Sam's got a great run here. He's on the inside into Druids, and they touch wheels and they're off. Both of them off into the outside of Druids. And I think that's Cherryberry. He drives away, but Scuderia Sam's stuck in the wall. As we ride on board now with Crazy Stewpot, you see there Scuderia Sam in the wall still. He's chasing down Alex, who must have just got past because he's made his first pit stop already. And we saw him behind him a second ago. Crazy Stewpot there, he's making his own recovery drive, of course. And then Scuderia Sam, he's got going again, and must have taken him a while to find reverse gear there. He was in the wall for quite a long time, and that's his race pretty much ruined now. And then Stuart Davis there, he's going to be the one next in his mirrors. So we'll see what happens there. And now Alex is going down the inside of the unfixed throne, down the hill. Crazy Stewpot in the background, unfixed throne there, he's having a solid race. He hasn't got the pace of the leaders, of course, but he is having a very tidy race indeed. He hasn't been involved in any incidents. At the moment we have Williams there. He's still out in front. He's got a 15-second lead over Chris Doherty, who had a bit of a recovery drive, of course. And then we have Nutjob there in 3rd place. He's 21 seconds, 20 seconds behind the leader. Cherryberry, he is in 4th place still, so he didn't actually lose too much time in that incident, thankfully for him. And now who's that pitting? That's Crazy Stewpot. He's pitting from 8th place. I think Cherryberry is also in the pits. Yeah, Cherryberry's in the pits too, so Stewpot and Cherryberry both in the pits. As we look now at TRL Williams, he's got a commanding lead out front, but the person he's really racing is Alex, who is in 5th place and 26 seconds behind, who's made his pit stop already. So the question is 26, 27 seconds going to be enough when Williams comes in for his stop to get back out ahead of Alex or not? That is the big question. And of course we can't forget Big Bad Wolf. He was in the mix earlier. He is down in 8th after his stop, 35 seconds off, so he has lost a little bit of time there to Alex. He was fighting with him on track, but in the early few laps. But now he's back in 8th. He's about 7 seconds behind Alex. Oh, big crash there. That's the Big Bad Wolf. He was trying to go around the outside of Scuderia Sam, and that's such a shame for him because he was having a good fight with the leaders, and he tried to go around the outside. We've seen people try the outside maneuver there before, and it hasn't worked in general. And it hasn't worked for the Big Bad Wolf either. But he'll close up again to Scuderia Sam, I'm sure. He's got a lot of pace. And there's Nutjob. Nutjob's in the pit lane now. He is in 4th at the moment. Alex has passed him. Unfinished I keep calling him unfinished business. Maybe because he has unfinished business to do. I don't know. But the unfixed throne. He is in 4th place. Now he's yet to make his pit stop. He's ahead of Scuderia Sam. They of course run the back road together, so they're having their own personal private battle there. And now Alex, there's Alex. He has TR Williams in his sight. TRL Williams, he has made his pit stop, so he has come out in front of Alex, but only by about 1 second, 2 seconds. So it's extremely close racing here for the net lead of the race. And there's Stuart Davis. He's closing in on Nutjob, who's just made his stop. So we could see a battle here. Heading down the back straight. as the race settles a little bit. I think we've got a bit of a lull before the action kicks off again. It's been an absolutely mental race so far. Stuart Davis there running a bit wide as he's chasing after that job. And there's Chris Doherty, he's pitting from the lead. He's in the pits now, and he's coming back out in 6th position. He's in 6th behind the Big Bad Wolf. So we've got Williams still first. He's only got a 1 second lead over Alex. This is going to be a fantastic battle. Straight 9-lap fight now to the finish between these two. Very evenly paced drivers. Alex, of course, was very quick last time out in these cars at Donington when we last had a virtual race. You can see how hard he's pushing now to catch the newcomer, TRL Williams, who has instantly taken to this track and these cars. He has been absolutely on fire from the word go. These drivers are both very, very fast. And we'll see what their racecraft is like in moments' time, I'd imagine. This is big pressure for TRL Williams. Alex showing some serious speed here. They head now onto the pit straight to start their 11th lap. Behind in 3rd, of course, we've got the unfixed throne. Oh, and there's a battle here for 4th place. This is Scuderia Sam and Big Bad Wolf. Scuderia Sam yet to make a stop. Big Bad Wolf has got on the inside there. As we see in the pit lane, that's unfixed throne in the pits, but there's Big Bad Wolf through. I think he's through there now. Oh, he's run a little bit wide. Scuderia Sam having a look down the inside. It's not really his battle, to be honest, but he's having a go anyway, because why not, I guess. Scuderia Sam. Oh, and they touch again. They touch, but oh, they're both off. They're both off in the gravel. Both off in the grass now. Scuderia Sam's getting going again. He hits one of the advertising boards. He's having an absolute mess of a race today, it has to be said. He's won the last 2 races, but he's got no pace here, and looks he's got no racecraft either. But maybe that's a bit harsh. He's an experienced driver, but he's getting in all the action today. Big Bad Wolf anyway, he's through into 3rd place. And the only people up the road for him are the 2 leaders. But there are 18 seconds up the road from him, so he's going to have to hope they start battling, and here they are battling. TRL Williams still holds 1st position, but Alex now is having a look down the outside as they go into Clark Curve. TRL Williams on the inside. This is fantastic racing here. Alex switches back, but Williams gets a good exit, and it's status quo as they go and start the 12th lap now into Paddock Hill. Down the hill here, that gravel trap is always waiting to catch the unwary on the outside. Good. Now we're on board with Chris Doherty. He's chasing down Scuderia Sam. He's the next, I think, to... Oh, and there's someone else. Nut Job is off in 7th position. We're not quite sure what happened there. Maybe he just made a mistake, but he was off in the gravel in the last corner, but he's recovered. And now he's going around the first bend. Scuderia Sam 4th. Yet to make a pit stop. I think he's the only driver yet to make a stop. He is fighting for 10th and 11th place net with unfixed throne. And I think Chris Doherty will be through at some point because he's got a lot of pace in that car, and he'll be wanting to get past Scuderia Sam as quickly as possible so we can head down the road and chase after the Big Bad Wolf. Chris Doherty, of course, is our other newcomer along with Williams. And here is Williams in the lead of the race. Alex still glued to the back of his car, and there's Chris Doherty. He's going down the outside of Scuderia Sam now. And he's through, round the outside, fantastic manoeuvre. He's off in the grass a little bit, but he still manages to keep position as they head through Stirling. And now it's Sterling, now down towards Clark Curve, and he's got him. He's into fourth, Scuderi Sam down to fifth. Next behind him is Stuart Davis. Stuart Davis has had a little bit of a quiet race since his lap 1 adventures. But he's coming back into it now, he's showing good pace. He was a good 2 seconds faster on the previous lap than Scuderi Sam, so he was only 3 seconds behind him, so expect a battle. But this is the battle we really want to be looking at here. This is Alex. He's going down the outside. He's going down the outside of Williams. Williams holds the inside. He tries to switch back, and I think he's got him. Yes, the switch back has worked. He had a fantastic drive there coming out of Hawthorn, and now he finds himself leading the race as they head now down the pit straight. He's already having a little look here on Alex, but Alex, of course, would be really wanting this win. Many felt he should have won the last one at Donington, but got away from him at the start, really, when he had a bad start. Going to Druids now, we're riding on board with Williams. And he's going down the inside. Williams going down the inside here. Oh, I think he's got him. Yes, he's got him before they go onto the back straight even. So into Surtees then. Williams took advantage of a slight opening, and you can see he's looking in his mirrors here. He's looking in his mirrors as he's seeing where Alex is coming back. Alex is trying to go around the outside now as they go through Hawthorn. This is where he made his move last time, coming out of Hawthorn. And he's having a look again, but this time he's a little bit too far back, and Williams stays in the lead. This is fantastic racing here for the lead of the race. Nothing separating them, just tenths of a second on the circuit. And whilst this is going on, the Big Bad Wolf is closing in very marginally, but it's not enough at the moment. And now we are looking at the 2 Monster Energy Megans, the teammates, Cherry Berry and Nutjob. And I think that's Nutjob there just in front of Cherry Berry. Cherry Berry runs a little bit wide there, coming out of Hawthorn. Doing a little bit more rallycross. That's what we'd like to see, lovely. He's trying to put some pressure here on Nutjob to try and make him make a mistake. Nutjob is, of course, a newcomer to this race as well. So there's actually 3 newcomers here. Riding on board now with Cherry Berry. Looking ahead. This is a battle for 7th and 8th place. There are at least one driver up ahead, Scuderi Sam, that hasn't made their stop yet. You can see there Cherry Berry taking a wide entry to try and get the run down into Druids, but oh, he's having a look. Yes, he's going down the inside, and he's through, I think. Is he? Nutjob's trying to fight back on the outside, but now he'll have the inside for Graham Hill. Oh, they touch. Oh, sideways action there from Cherry Berry. And they're coming out of Surtees now, or into Surtees, sorry. Nutjob holds the position. That's one of the characteristics of Druids. If you do get on the inside there, but you don't close out your rival, then there's a good chance that he's going to come back at you into the next corner, which is a left-hander. But now the leaders are coming up to the right-hander. It's turn 1 again. Here we go. Williams holding the inside line, Alex on the outside. He must have had a good run out of Clark. Now he switches to the inside as they come through to Druids. Alex is on the inside. I think he's going to get him here, is he? Williams tries to hold it round the outside here, so we'll have the inside for the next corner. And oh, they're side by side. Yes, he's managed to keep position into Graham Hill. But now Alex looks for the switchback. Fantastic racecraft between the two of them. This is epic stuff. Oh, Alex there off the roads, kicking up some dirt. He was obviously trying to get as much speed as possible there onto the back straight so he could overtake an opportunity, but he overcooked it a little bit. But he hasn't really lost much time. Still glued to each other. There's a lock of the wheel there. I think that was from Williams. who still holds first position. Back in third, Big Bad Wolf. He is still 17 seconds behind, so he's not really closing in at all at the moment. And we've got Chris Doherty in fourth place. He is another 6 seconds back from the Big Bad Wolf. Scuderia Sam in fifth. Bit of a mobile chicane today, but he hasn't pitted yet, so he's still in fifth place. Stuart Davis, he hasn't actually closed up on him yet, but here we go again, look into Paddock Hill. Alex trying to, oh yes, Williams has run wide there, and Alex is through. And we've seen a lot of drivers do that today. It's a very easy thing to do, running wide into the gravel trap, coming out of turn one. Easy mistake, especially when you're under pressure, as Alex was putting Williams under pressure there. But Williams has now relinquished the lead once again to Alex. Can he find a way back past, as he did before? He's got another couple of laps to do it. Riding on board now with TRL Williams. He'll be watching the back of Alex's car like a hawk, watching for any weaknesses. One opportunity and he'll have to take it, because he's running out of time now. But they're so evenly matched, it could be any one of them, to be honest, who wins this. We look now at Chris Doherty in fourth. He's not really closing in at all on Big Bad Wolf for third place, the final podium position. Stuart Davis is closing in on Scuderia Sam. We ride on board now with Stuart Davis. I think he'll be looking at the back of Scuderia Sam's car now and fancying his chances, to be honest. He hasn't really had a handle on his car and he's been making a lot of mistakes. And oh, there's another one. Oh, he's got on the grass. He tried to turn in on the grass. Stuart Davis is going to try and go around the outside now. Oh, it's getting very close. Scuderia Sam manages to hold his position. But he made a mistake there. He put two wheels on the grass as he turned in right, and that caused the car to lose control at the back. And Stuart Davis was nearly through there. Oh, Scuderia Sam's off the road, he's in the gravel. That's exactly the same thing that Williams did the lap before. And that has allowed Scuderia Sam... Sorry, that has allowed Stuart Davis into fifth place. Scuderia Sam's now sixth. Oh, and that's... Oh, bang! TRL Williams. He's in the wall there. His car took off. 4 wheels off the ground. But he's managed to keep going, but he's lost a lot of time now. I think that could be it now. He's lost a lot of ground now to Alex in first. Alex will be looking in his mirrors and being mighty relieved that he's got a bit of breathing space now. He's only running a bit seconds, but that'll do for him. Look at that job there. There's Cherryberry and Crazy Stewpot. Cherryberry and Crazy Stewpot, they know each other very well from the virtual racing. They race each other often. And that's Crazy Stewpot, he's taking a very wide line there, doing a bit of lawn mowing. And he's hunting down Cherryberry. This could get tasty. Oh, both taking the Rallycross Joker circuit route there. Oh, and there's Scuderia Sam. He's finally pitting. He did the similar strategy in Donington, which won in the race, but I don't think it's going to win in this one unless something very unusual happens. Oh, and there's Cherryberry and Crazy Stewpot side by side going onto the main straight. Cherryberry held the inside line, and there's Scuderia Sam exiting the pits, but they've both gone through. Cherryberry and Crazy Stewpot into turn 1. Crazy Stewpot is desperate to get past Cherryberry. Into Drivers now. Oh, he's having a lunge. Yes, he's through. That was fantastic racing. That was fantastic manoeuvre there from Crazy Stewpot. A Stuart Davis style lunge. Oh, and now Cherryberry's coming back with a lunge of his own, and he's back through. Crazy Stewpot is. Oh, he takes off Oh, he's managed to keep hold of the position as he comes back on the circuit. This is the final lap of the race. As we see now, Alex taking the checkered flag and winning the race ahead of Williams there, who has a slide across the line. That was an epic battle between the two of them. Here's Big Bad Wolf rounding the last corner now. He's going to finish on the final spot of the podium. Chris Doherty in 4th, Stuart Davis 5th. And here's the battle still going on between Crazy Stewpot and Cherry Berry. Cherry Berry's still chasing hard. He's only got a couple more corners to go. I don't think he's going to get him though. He's got one last big chance really into the Clark curve. Oh, he's got a great exit though out of there, look. Cherry Berry's all over the back of Crazy Stewpot now. Does he come into Clark corner? Is he going to have a lunge? Yes, he is. Oh, they both collide. They're both off into the... Oh no, I thought they were going off into the gravel, but there's a bit of barging going on as they head down the straight. Coming across the line is going to be a photo finish, but I think that Stewpot there, Crazy Stewpot, just takes it. That was an epic final lap from the two of them, battling all the way. And Unfixed Roan finishes ahead of Scuderia Sam, and Baz the Ninja comes home in 11th.